Woohoo! Welcome to another edition of Starwind Aquariums. I know it's been a very long time. So, update on my tank. I told you last time that it was just doing bad. I wasn't really taking care of it. Life gets to you. So I was just going around, and first of all, on my power heads, I have this grime and more grime. My flower anemones are actually popping up because I changed the water to seawater. So obviously, whatever's in there is fluffing up everything. So that's always a bonus. Seawater does the trick, so I'm gonna be doing more of that. But I just cleaned out my tank and pretty much not washed, but rinsed out all the Chato that I had, and it was Chato this after a while, because I have at least like 6-7 pounds of it in there, and it just accumulates all kind of stuff. So I got a bucket, shook it off, and kind of cleaned it out, and so things have been looking clearer and better. A lot of my fish are thriving, but I can see like hair algae or this green film is accumulating, and I need to clean that out. A lot of detritus also, but for the most part, everything's looking well. I told you a long time ago, my corals is gone. This thing is looking crazy. Probably my alkalinity is up. Gorgorin is looking fine, but it does just look dirty in here. So what I'm going to do, I bought some fish flamoxazole or flamoconazole. I don't know how to pronounce it, but pretty much the bacteria destroyer to destroy all kind of hair algae like that, anything, any bacteria, fish. If they have a disease or parasites or whatnot, it's going to get rid of a lot of that stuff. So I'm ooh, excuse me, choking. So I'm going to take off my filter sock so things can run through. Just got in the mail today, so happy. And let's hold on for a minute. All right, guys, so here I have my 200 mg Fluconazole, whatever. So pretty much, as I can remember, because it's been a while since I've done this. I think I bought from the same place I bought it maybe a year ago, and I believe it was, dang, the dosage, I remember at least putting 4 in there, because I have a 40-gallon breeder, but a 20-gallon on the bottom equals roughly 50 gallons of water per se, because the rocks and all that equals higher elevation of the water, blah blah blah. And so at least this is a 14-day process. You don't really see results right away, but if you dose a good amount in there, like at least I would say 3 or 4 of these capsules, because that's 2, 4, 6, up to 600 mg of this product. So if you have a bad bacterial problem in there, then you should dose a good amount, because last time when I tried this to dose a little amount, it did the trick, but it didn't really eradicate like I want it to. So this time I have, like, if you can see on these rocks, I don't even know what that is, like a mucus looking thing. I don't know if those are sponges or I just don't know. So hopefully this is not like a type of bacteria that's in here and it's going to kill things. So I'm going to dose a good amount, so watch out now. So as you can see, these are pretty much gel caps. All you have to do is take this top part off and dose. That's it. Just dose it in there. I wonder if I can, because I'm holding my camera actually. So let me see if I can do some justice real quick. Take the top off, boom, and it pours in there. So as you can see, you just pour it in the water. No muss, no fuss. And actually, these are gel caps, they will dissolve in there, like pretty much. Even if you drop it in there, boom, it's nothing gonna happen. But I just make sure I get all the product out. As you can see, it's floating on top, and then you just let it rip. And then after a couple of days, you will start seeing results. I do recommend putting the filter sock on or doing a water change, because all that gunk is going to still be in your water and you just want to get it out. So I recommend not putting a filter or anything of the sort on there until all that stuff is off. You see my power head is just disgusting, and it's been stopping because of all the gunk in there. So let's dose some more. And in my little 10-gallon, you can see that this tank is like dirty. Haven't really been taking care of it, so I'm dosing about 1 to 2 in here, just in case you see a lot of green algae. I had a lot of hair bioprus, whatever you call it, in here, but eventually it went away because there's like only one fish in here and I barely feed, so it starved itself out, which was good. I only have like a Helamata species in there, a couple of red little algae, and just a lot of rocks in there. So I was planning on doing something with this tank, but I just dosed 1 of it. You see the little bubbles everywhere, and I have big plans for this tank, but as of right now it is disgusting. I'm gonna scrape that off and get all that film off, and yeah, so let's go back to the other tank. Alright, clean that glass a little bit. Still floating things in there. It expands, but I'm not really worried about it. Just experimenting to see if it does dissolve, but I'm pretty sure it will. So yeah, I need to do a lot of work on this tank. Fish, this one almost nearly died from previous experiments, but he's swimming now. He's good to go. All right, let's go back to the main one. All right, we're back in action in the main tank. Everything's doing well. Just fed them some brine shrimp, and yeah, so I'll get back to you guys in a couple of days to see the difference. I'm gonna just go real slow so you can actually see like what's the stuff even in the back. As you can see, it's a lot of stuff and crud on the wall. The overflow is cruddy too, starting to get some coralline algae in there, but that crud, and also this is just cruddy. It's always been cruddy, but it has coralline on there, but you can see underneath there's crud. So I'm gonna see if that is all gonna fall off and come about, and that stuff in the back of the wall. So we'll see in a couple of days, guys. Thanks for watching. I know it's been a while. Life happens. Check out my other channel, Annie Vid Cook. It's my anime / food video game channel. So Annie Vid Cook. So thanks for watching Starwind Aquarium. See you guys soon. Starwind out.